thanks a lot for tuning in to Self Mastery. I am G, and I'm with the lovely Jordan, who has a beautiful thing to tell you right now. If you are into something called a past life, what do you think?
Hi, everyone. Me and Gary today want to do a spread about past life relationships. A lot of the times we hear about these in the spiritual community and romance readings. So, for those of you who believe you could be in a past life connection, this spread might apply to you. We'll all be using astrology signs as well, but of course, this is for anyone, any sign, if it resonates with you. The whole reading doesn't have to fit for it to be parts of it, so use your own judgment. Gary will lay the main spread and I'll clarify as we go.
All right. I've meditated on the cards. I'm going to cut them in front of you. Here we go. The first question, it's a 7-card spread, but the first question we're going to do is, what is the divine purpose of your relationship? What is the divine purpose of your relationship? And I got 2 of Cups. Beautiful. 2 of We're starting out strong, people. Yeah, with the 2 of Cups, the divine purpose is unity. It's finding that soulmate. It's finding that there was a decision based in past life, and this is your whole purpose with that. 2 Cups, baby. 2 Cups. This is, to me, one of the most, when it comes to relationships cards, Jay, this one to me is essential.
What an amazing card to start off the spread. I just had a little bit of a flash with that 2 of Cups as well, you guys. I got an intuitive hit that there's something about the way you and this person do relationship, do unity, and do sharing that is sort of the purpose there, in a sense, is to show by example the way love can be done or the way partnership can be done. I don't know. I just got that intuitively all of a sudden. There's something about the way you two operate as a unit that is very intentful right now at this particular time and place. So I'll clarify.
That cup, those 2 cups, man, they're meant to be shared. They're meant to be drunk together.
Why is the 2 of Cups? Okay. Yeah. We have the World card, all of the fixed signs. Yeah, and the fixed signs are the leaders of the zodiac. So again, it's something about sharing what you are able to achieve in your unity with the world at large. There's something about the energy there that does a lot of good for people.
Position, I'll tell you. So we're going to move this over. So the next question we're going to ask the universe. Okay, universe, in this past life with your lover, with your soulmate, with your person, what signs will show if you know you're in a past life love relationship? Universe, what signs will happen with our watchers today, with our quorns today? What signs can you give them that they know this is truly a past life love? Oh, we got the 5 of Wands. Well, I agree with this kind of stuff. See, there's conflicting passion. And the main thing I'm getting here intuitively is 1 minute you're on, 1 minute you're off. 1 minute you're on, I love this person. Oh, I hate this person. I love this person. Oh, I hate this person. I'm seeing that kind of passion going on. You feel like you're going crazy. You feel like, to me, I am sensing like you're on a bucking bronco. This relationship wants to buck you off. And you seem to get right back on it. You seem to like the ride, but boy, is it frustrating. Jay, that's what I got intuitively with that 5 of Wands in that position.
Let's get some clarity on that 5 of Wands. For some of you, it could be that part of the way you're going to know is that you're going to receive a lot of resistance from the people around you. Like something about you two coming together, for those of you who resonate with this, that could also cause a lot of struggles in your world. People might have a lot to say about your union. With that, we have the 4 of Cups, water energy. So how you're going to know, well, the 4 of Cups for me is very much a longing card as well. So it could be that there's like a real push and pull inside of you when it comes to this person. Because often when you're coming into a very deep connection, it can bring up things that might cause you to become very emotionally introspective. The Five of Wands energy Gary picked up on could be that conflict in you as well. And you're going to know because it's quite an uncomfortable place to be in inside yourself. Resistance, right?
One thing about the Five of Wands and the Four of Cups, it's interesting because what does water do to fire? It can extinguish it, right?
Yeah.
And I love that one extra because we have five and fours with water. You got a little bit more passion going on there, just enough to keep that flame burning.
The waters get boiling, basically.
Well, I'm loving this. Let's go with the next question in this. Why is this relationship reuniting right now in the universe? Why is this past life relationship now reuniting? For those of us that feel like we've been in past life relationships, we always want to know, why are we coming back together? Why are we together now in the year 2023? And the universe brings out, oh my gosh, another two. It's the Two of Wands. Beautiful. Well, you're coming together based on a passionate decision you have made in the past. That's one thing, but you're also entering into something with the two. I love the twos here. It's the decision. We understand that. One thing about this card are there two huge wands, huge passion wands with a gate that must be walked through toward the happiness. And also, I'm sensing that you didn't really finish something before, and now you're back together, you're back reuniting because you're pushing through a gate and ready to start something new. That's what I get there with the Two of Wands in that position, Jay.
Interesting. More fire energy. If we add up that 5 and the 2, we have the 7 of Wands. Again, there's that need. It's quite combative, which is interesting. But to clarify that 2 of Wands, I got the Magician, Virgo, and Gemini. By the way, right now, Virgo is retrograde. So a lot of you might be in silence from the person that you have this connection with. But the Magician with the 2 of Wands in that position, why now? Again, it could be about sharing your vision. There's something that you have the ability to do, share, create, that's going to change a certain way of doing relationship as well, creating a vision. That's what I get for the Magician there.
And people, one of the cool part, the universe has provided you all the tools you need to achieve these goals you have put in place. I do want to tell you that. That's what I'm sensing it. And the next position is Jordan's favorite one, is what is happening on the astrological plane. What signs or what's happening that way? And this is my favorite card to pull out for her because this is her wheel box here. So, what is happening? What's happening? All right, here, this position number 4. Oh, nice. It's temperance. It's temperance, and I'm getting a cocktail, a beautifully weighed out cocktail of love, of understanding, of water, cups, of fire, wands. That's what we're getting here, and it's a beautiful balance. It's an angelic. See, we just said what's happening in the astral plane, and we have an angel holding two chalices. What are those two chalices? Oh, that's the Two of Cups. See how that works? And that's what's happening. So, yes, I can strongly tell you that this is a past life reunion. What do you think, Jay? I'm going to go to you now.
I'm giggling along, you guys, because I love it when we see the temperance angel in any kind of a past life spread, because there's a divine alchemy being performed in the astral plane. So what's happening behind the scenes is that indeed there is higher powers at work doing that magical alchemical mix. And that's why it could be causing you to feel conflictual inside yourself, because oftentimes these things feel a little out of your control, right? And in a sense, that is what's happening. Those two cups are being formed in the astral between you and your person in an energetic field. But I'm going to clarify that for you. That's Sagittarius energy. That's all about expansion and spiritual learning. Temperance. We have the King of Fire. Awesome. Fire energy. Awesome, because now we know where all of this passion is coming from. You could be dealing with a Leo. The King of Fire is all about understanding how to measure out the passion, how to create the vision. See how his head is all lit up? Straight from the heart chakra. That love, that ability that we spoke about in the beginning, is the guidance that's coming from you and to you. The King of Fire is the king of the heart. So very interesting there. In the astral plane, there's all kinds of stuff happening behind the scenes.
The King of Wands. Yeah, totally taking control over this one. Well, a lot of people ask us when we're doing readings, especially co-reads, uh, in the past life spread, it's like, well, how did it end? How did our past life end in the, previously? You don't really know. So we have to ask the cards about this. So in your relationship right now that's being energized by Temperance and the King of Wands, as a question, let's ask the universe, how did the past life end before? Um, just so you kind of know, maybe we can learn from those things. So what we got here is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of
Wow.
Pentacles. Now, a lot of people say the Four of Pentacles is the card of the miser. It's the card of being cheap. It's the card of being frugal. But not with me. Not with me. What I'm sensing here is there was a lacking of means to do things, a lacking of means. It takes a lot of money to travel like this guy does. You see that? He's on a ship. He has his coins. He's traveling the world. And what I get is right off the top that past life ended due to lack of means. And it could have been, well, again, if we're in the Pentacles, it could have been the lack of medical. It could, I sense health in this. It could have been a lack of health care, a lack of the means to take care of yourself, the means to provide. And I'm sticking with this. I feel very strongly about that, Jay. I want you to clarify, but I am getting that with my Four of Pentacles. So I'm going to cut to you now.
I clarified the Four of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. So interesting, in a position of where you left off in your past life. Again, I'm getting a lot of conflict that was, whether this was external in the form of societal things, as Gary mentioned. Swords are all about the cold, hard facts of things, right? It's the law. It's, it's banking. It's how things are done. So that could have been what prevented the growth with that Four of Pentacles. It could have also been, again, there could have been a lot of arguing around you, could have been a lot of people against you, or it could have been that internal struggle as well. But with that Four of Pents, I get the sense that it was meant to grow further, but it was interrupted somehow, whether that was with societal things or internal struggles. Some kind of struggle made it impossible to grow it further.
You got the Five of Swords and you've got the Four of Pentacles, which brings us to 9 there. And so what we have is you couldn't technically persevere through whatever issues you've had. So, and again, it gets us to our next question. Now, here in this lifetime, what challenges your connection? We're going to ask the universe, what are the challenges to this new connection, to this reconnection, to this Two of Cups, to this Two of Wands, to this Temperance? Tell us about the challenge right now, the challenge to this connection in this lifetime. And interesting, we've got the Five of Coins again. It's almost like we're going full circle. We're going full circle on that. The challenge.
You got the Five of Coins there?
Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. It seems like this new it's we're back again to the lacking of something, and it's in the pentacle energy, but there's a lacking of it. Now it could be the belief that you to me, well, we had the magician, that's one thing that's screaming out to me, but we also have the 5 of wands. I think there's a lack of belief that you can actually pull this off, and that's where we're getting it. And it could be because of finances or people in your life. But I'm thinking more about it's your belief in having the means. I keep on hearing means. Again, we got the 4 of Pentacles here. Now we got the 5. It just escalated. And all I'm hearing with the universe now is means. So I don't know. Jay, I'm gonna give it to you.
Well, it's interesting, isn't it? Because we have the 5 of wands, the 5 of swords, and the 5 of pentacles. Fives are all about transition and struggle. So it's like in the past life you weren't able to progress any further, but now we're at the fives and it's still a struggle. You're picking up where you left off, and that is because the archangel there is behind the scenes going, okay, we're going to actually try to help this come together, because with the world and the 2 of cups, it's needed. But there is definitely a lot of struggle happening for you guys right now. It could be that you have different belief systems. It could be that you come from different backgrounds. Whatever, it could be people around you or all of the above. Oftentimes, these relationships are beset with challenges like that. So let's see, why is the 5 of Pentacles in the challenge? Why is the 5 of Pentacles? Too many. Sorry, you guys. Just one card. Why is the 5 of Pentacles? There it is. It happened, but it dropped on the floor. Aha. Oh my goodness. All right. We have the 8 of Cups. Water energy. In the challenge here. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. All right. The purpose here being the 2 of Cups, right? Well, what's missing from the 8 of Cups is that 2. Ideally, you want to get to 10 of Cups, you see? And that's why this character is willing to board a mysterious ship coming in, because it might hold what's missing from his treasure box here. The 8 of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles in the challenges could be that, yeah, it could definitely be a financial situation. Because it's interesting also in this 8 of Cups, that boat is going to carry this guy to that 2, to the completion. With the world here too, right now in this incarnation, there could be the world between you at a distance. And finances could also be a problem here.
Get that. As soon as I always get the 4 of coins, and that guy, he's on a boat too. And the first thing that comes to me again is the means. But anyway, let's talk the universe into asking, what is the advice? Okay. What is the advice or the guidance you'll need? We need advice. That you're back together again. You've already been told it's anointed in a sense. We've got angel behind it. We got temperance, but there are the same struggles I'm sensing. So, what advice? What advice can the universe give us to give to you? Universe, please. All right, I got it here. Haha. And it's strength. That's a beautiful card to have with advice. It's the strength card. Now, let me talk about the strength card. Well, one thing, George did mention that there was some Leo energy going on there too, but with the strength. And I want you to pay attention to this chest. There's a green vest. Well, that green is over the heart chakra. And I also had the Queen of Cups come out underneath, but I didn't pull the card. But I'm sensing this a lot. And I reiterate, to believe in yourself that you can obtain and deal with this. That's where it is. You're at the fives, okay? The fives change, but it's also transition. You can only transition one if you're ready for the transition. If you're not ready, and you may never be ready, but you have to try. You have to have the strength to push through this transition to get to the 6, then get to the 7 to defend. You get what I'm saying here. So the advice the universe has given you is Know your heart, that green chakra, know your heart, and have the strength to believe that you can achieve this. And Jay, that's what I got there pretty much. So I'm going to give it over to you now.
That's interesting. I'll clarify that strength card in a minute. But as I picked up my deck, you guys look on the bottom here. We have the 10 of Cups. Remember what I just said about that 8 of Cups to the 2? The 10 of Cups is the goal here. And in this incarnation, there is still something making it hard for you guys to achieve that. Also interesting, Gary should mention Leo, because Leo is the biggest player of 2023, especially with Venus retrograde and direct through Leo for 3 whole months. I'm seeing it all over the readings. Why is strength here as a challenge? Or as the advice, I'm sorry. What is the advice here with strength? That's integrity to the heart. Double Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. More Leo energy with Mars and Leo here. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands and strength is exactly what Gary said in the advice. Believe in your vision. Believe in the ability that you have to create abundancy, to actually be valued and seen. The 6 of Cups is also, or I'm sorry, interesting. 6 of Cups, which is a past life connection. Anyway, the 6 of Wands here is a very public light card as well. So when I mentioned that you might have something in your energy to share with the world, this can be about being seen and showing that, especially with the strength card attached to it.
That is pure. That's magical to me. That 6. It's totally believing. It's claiming that victory.
Yeah, the reason why they assign Mars and Leo to the 6 of Fire is because Mars is all about your self-belief and your pursuit out in the world, willing to be seen. That's your passion.
And I want to let's end this with a beautiful oracle. So you'll finish out the reading. I'm going to say goodbye for now to you. Jordan's going to finish out with an oracle to wrap it all up. I wish you the best. You know the cards, and you know how to deal with this. I'll see you soon. I'll give you to Jordan now.
I just want to share one more thing with you guys from the bottom of the deck. Look what we have, the 2 of Cups, our happy little 2 of Cups. There it is, right? We had the 10 and the 2. This is the goal right there. So let's close this off with some oracles, of course. We're going to go right into the true love reading cards. What do we have for whoever's resonating with this reading, please? To me, that part of this struggle I see here, I see a lot in relationships that have a past life connection. They're extra intense, and they do bring up things inside of you, and I see that happening here. We have connection. That's that Archangel Michael there. Yeah. Okay, one more. Really? Okay. Maturity. Oh, I love that. Because with the King of Wands and strength, that is all about having the maturity to handle this kind of struggle through love. We had the 2 of Cups twice, you guys, the 10 of Cups. That's the goal, right? But I can see it is a bit of a struggle. Let's get a romance angel. All right. They really want to talk. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. How interesting. Because in the advice from the universe, it was all about believing in your vision. And then we had the 2 of Cups twice. All right. Let's close it off for good here. I can't do a love reading without using the love oracles here. Only time will tell. Patience is needed here. That angel is behind the scenes. Okay. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Beautiful. Look how Leo-like this card is with that heart all lit up. And look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Yeah, that points to what all those 5s, right? Internal, external struggles. It is definitely a challenging relationship, these types, my friends. But if you resonated with this, this is a beautiful reading. I hope you got something from it. We love doing it for you. And we love you guys. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.